Last night I pulled out some refried beans and cheese and tortillas, and I thought I'd make some tacos, but I also wanted some rice. But I wanted something a little more interesting than just plain white rice, so I put together this pantry version, and let's see what you think about it. It came out great, and I'm making it again because I ate it all up. Ingredients include rice, garlic powder, onion powder, optional adobo seasonings. I use this in my egg roll filling recipe. I have it on the shelf. Anyway, it's pretty good. Added a nice touch. And some Rotel tomatoes. All of these items are shelf stable and can be found in your pantry if your pantry is stocked with them. So this is a great thing to make when you're using your pantry stuff. So let's get started. I'm using my rice cooker because I seem to be incapable of cooking rice on the stovetop. I don't know, it always comes out awful. So I got some rice cookers. I got the small one I got on Amazon, and a friend of mine gave me a bigger one. So I'm going to use the small one. It's better for me. I'm just here by myself. So this cup, which goes with the this particular rice cooker, it says it's a cup, meaning it's an actual cup, but it doesn't have a cup's worth of space in it. I measured it. It's about 3/4 of a cup. So I'm going to put 3/4 of a cup of rice in there first. You should always read the directions that go with your rice cookers because they have different measurements and sometimes different ways of adding things to the rice cooker. So I've got 3/4 of a cup of rice. I'm going to pour in there, and I'm going to add 2 of these containers worth of water. Now, since I made this yesterday, I had already drained the Rotel. There's still some water at the bottom. As you know, Rotel can be watery, or it can be a little more solid. So you can use the Rotel water as part of the water you put into the rice as well. I kind of wing it, and anyone who watches me knows I wing it. So I'm going to go ahead and just add at least 2 heaping tablespoons of this Rotel. And actually, I might finish it up and add all the Rotel. I think I'm going to do that. There you go. And on top of that, I'm going to add some of this adobo. Again, it's optional, but sure is good. You can add cumin or taco seasoning. You know, experiment. If you're not certain, you don't want to commit to making a lot of it, and you might not like it, just do a small amount. Do a 1/4 cup of rice and a 1/2 cup of water. I mean, you don't have to jump off the deep end of the pool right away. You know, you can just make small amounts, see what you like. So I put in, I don't know, about 5 or 6 sprinkles, maybe more, depending how much comes out, and several sprinkles of onion powder. Whoops. And the same of garlic powder. And I'm going to grab the paddle that came with one of my rice cookers. This is a non-stick, so you don't want to use anything that's going to destroy the finish on the inside. Whoops, a little went overboard. No big deal. Stirred it up. I'm going to put the lid on and turn it on cook. Well, here it is all cooked up. Usually what I do is if it seems a little damp on top, I just take the lid off and leave it on the warm function for a little bit to let it dry up. Sometimes it's hard to tell how much water the tomatoes are going to give off and all sorts of factors. So I'm going to just take the spoon here and give it a little mix. Make sure all the tomatoes become incorporated. You can do this in a bowl too. And you have yourself a dish of deliciousness. I have served this, as I say, with refried beans, cheese, fried corn tortillas, just absolutely delicious. So that's my quick and easy pantry rice tip. Thank you so much for watching.